When you first got here, I was like, oh, we got to have this guy on the show. And then I was looking in the LA Times, and you took out an advertisement. A lot of athletes will take out a full-page ad. Usually when they leave, they thank the city, you know, for everything. But you took one out just as you got started, and it says, "Dear Los Angeles, you're welcome." So on behalf of all of us, thank you.
No, I mean, it has been a couple of years. I had my eyes on Los Angeles.
You have.
And I wanted to give them a gift, and I was like,
and it was you.
I was thinking a long time, and then one day it came like, I should give myself. And that's why it came up, and you're welcome.
You described yourself on the pitch as believing you were a lion. Is that right?
I am a lion. If you come up among lions, you should expect to get attacked by the lions. It's normal, because if you're a cat, you will run away. But if you're a lion, you will stay among the other lions. That's my world. That's where I come from. I came to England. I came here as a 35-year-old where everybody thought I was in a wheelchair. And what happened? The lion is still alive. And that's the way it is. My father was working a lot. My mother is a cleaner. My father was like taking care of, buildings. And if something was wrong, so they were not always there because they needed to work to bring in the economy. And I was living at my father's house, but I was running over to my mother to eat food because I needed food. And then she was complaining that I eat for four persons, so she kicked me out, and I was not allowed to eat everything. So.
Well, and I read a story about you where you say that when you were coming to your dad's house and you'd open the fridge because you were hungry, all that was there was beer, right?
Yes, was more or less beer, milk, and butter, and then bread outside. So that was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner when I was at my father's place. But he did his best he could to give me a good childhood, good raise, how do you say? So I'm very thankful for that because we didn't have it better than that.
Who's the best striker in the Premier League right now?
I feel Lukaku is strong. Aguero is good. He's all round.
You didn't say yourself. I was expecting you to say me.
Lions, they don't compare themselves with humans. When I was young, I had a lot of people telling me, you have to adjust to the other ones. You have to be like the other ones. I was listening, but I wasn't always following. I kept doing my own thing, and I believed in myself. What was like the question there, like, they judge you even before you come, and they don't even know you. And that was outside the pitch and inside the pitch. But I kept going, and it brought me where I am today. I feel young. I said once before, I feel like Benjamin Button. I was born old, and I will die young, this for sure. So just to say, don't worry about my age. I know I'm 37, but when I came to England, they all said I was old. I came in a wheelchair. After 3 months, I conquered England, and they say I was flying. So this is only numbers. So I know what I'm able to do. I know what I will do, and I come here to win.
Style mean to you? Style.
I mean, style, fashion. If I feel comfortable in what I dress, that's my style. And I believe if you feel like that, walk on the streets, you're cool. But if you think about what other people will judge you or tell you, then you're insecure. The important is you feel comfortable and you go with it. That is style for me. And when I'm myself, I feel comfortable. And then afterwards, like I said, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. At least you're being yourself. We all do mistakes. We learn from the mistakes, but we will still do mistakes. And being perfect, what is being perfect? You build up something that doesn't exist. For me, perfection is being yourself. And I am being myself. People like it or not, I don't care as long as I'm being myself.